Tiny 11 26H1 LITE drops to 4 GB and loads faster than anything you expect. It feels sharp on even weak hardware. Hi, this is Neil from HT. Today we tested against full Windows 11 and standard Tiny 11 to see how it performs. Windows 11 ships with more than 35 apps, start menu pins, junk, and background services that slow your PC. We already tested Windows 11 and Tiny 11 in an earlier video. We used those benchmarks again to compare them with the Lite version, so your time stays free. You can find that video in the description. Tiny 11 Lite installs with no apps, no bloatware, no store, no updates, no Defender, nothing extra. It is built for raw speed. If you want those features, use the standard Tiny 11. You can find the links in the pinned comment. In the last video, we showed that Windows 11 used 32.4 GB after installation. Tiny 11 reduced that to 5.9 GB. Tiny 11 Lite cuts it even further. It installs at only 4.9 GB. You get the full 2026 Windows setup on a footprint that works even on very small drives, which makes it ideal for low storage systems. In the previous video, Windows 11 sat at 2.2 GB of RAM, and standard Tiny 11 used 1.4 GB. In this test, Tiny 11 Lite drops idle use to 1.2 GB, which is a full gigabyte less than Windows 11. You can push it even lower. Velotic brings it down to about 900 megabytes. It gives you the same performance boost without reinstalling Windows. Velotic isn't a cleaner, it's a system overhaul. It raises FPS, cuts lag, and keeps your PC running like it's brand new, every single day. CPU and GPU are tuned automatically. Junk files are deleted before you even notice. Hidden slowdowns? Gone in real time. You get over 500 pro-level tweaks, one-click Windows debloat, instant app installs, and smart power management that adapts to how you work or play. It even compresses data safely to free up 70% more space without deleting anything. This isn't a quick fix. It's the same technology used by power users and studios to keep systems fast and reliable. Built over 3 years, tested by thousands, and refined with every update. $19.99 once. Lifetime speed, zero effort. Velotic. Built for performance users who refuse slow. Now we move to the key step, turning Windows 11 into Tiny 11. Open Velotic, go to the debloat page, and press play. The tool handles everything for you. With one click, your system reaches Tiny 11 speed with no file loss and no broken features. You can check the full guide through the I button and the link in the description. In the previous video, we looked at how much Windows 11 loads your system at idle. Windows 11 ran with 141 processes, 2,302 threads, and 56,960 handles. These numbers showed how much work the system does in the background, even when you are not using anything. Standard Tiny 11 reduced that load to 115 processes, 1,010 threads, and 43,800 handles. That drop made a clear difference in responsiveness and background activity. Tiny 11 Lite goes further than both. It starts with 86 processes, 978 threads, and about 30,000 handles. You get a setup that cuts background work to the bone while keeping the system stable enough for daily apps. Now we move to the real-world stress test using Geekbench 6. In the previous video, Windows 11 scored 2,030 in single-core and 4,857 in multi-core. Standard Tiny 11 raised that to 2,398 in single-core and 6,525 in multi-core. We now run the same test on Tiny 11 Lite. The footage is sped up to save your time, since the full run takes about 5 minutes. Tiny 11 Lite stays fully stable through the entire test. No crashes, no errors. It handles sustained load the same way a standard build does. While the benchmark runs a short intro for those who are new to HT and Apidus. We released the original Tiny 11 in 2021, long before NT Dev or others. Many creators remove components to chase low disk use and low RAM use, but this often breaks features and causes problems during daily use. Our priority is different. We focus on a safe and clean user experience. We keep promised features intact. We reduce RAM and disk use without hurting stability. This is why we make premium editions for users who value safety and peace of mind. The results are clear. Tiny 11 Lite scores 2,528 in single-core and 6,827 in multi-core. Both numbers beat Windows 11 and standard Tiny 11. This completes our benchmark comparison, and Tiny 11 Lite takes the lead again. As promised, we are testing Tiny 11 in extreme conditions, running it on only 256 megabytes of RAM, which is less than what many computers had in the 1990s. This is a release standard for us. If a build cannot start on 256 megabytes, it fails the HT and Apidus quality check and does not get released. Here it boots with no issues. You should not expect high speed at this memory level, but this test shows how light and optimized Tiny 11 is. I will open Task Manager so you can see the real-time RAM use. I will also open WinVer to confirm that it is the same 26H1 version running on this hardware. Promise kept. Now it is your turn to like the video and subscribe if you have not already. Tiny 11 Lite is a premium product for people who want performance, privacy, and reliability. No lag, no clutter. Strong and consistent speed. Do not install free and unofficial Tiny 11 builds from random sources. Many of those builds hide malware or keyloggers. These threats can capture passwords, banking details, and card information. Using unofficial builds puts your data and money in danger. If you want real safety and real speed, use the premium build. The pinned comment has the clean install link. Thanks for watching. This is Harbor of Tech, sailing off.